I think my favorite aspect is just the friendliness when you walk in the door. I think every time I come here, again, I think most people get a little nervous going to the dentist, but every time I come here, that everyone's so friendly and they're just welcoming and just being greeted by a smile when you know you're about to get beat up a little bit. It just feels good. They always know something about what's going on in my life. They always ask me questions, and it's just very genuine. I think what I like is they do the education part of it, which I think is important. So instead of just coming in, sitting down, and just getting your teeth clean and walking away, there's a lot of education. And for me, being in fitness, I think the one time they broke down like the foods you eat and having a good lifestyle and all those things that I do relate to your gum health. It's a great option for myself when I went self-employed and I no longer had insurance and I had to figure out how I was going to do that. I mean, the fact that they offer something like that is really amazing. Essentially, it's just a monthly fee and it covers you for a certain amount of cleanings a year and a certain amount of X-rays. You get percentage off of any procedures that need done, and they just make it really, really easy. I think the first thing they're going to expect is a warm, welcoming, family-like atmosphere. It's a beautiful building located very conveniently here in Bath, and for me, it's just walking in, and again, every time, no matter if it's someone you know or not know, they just treat you like family. I mean, that's the one word I could use to describe it. In fact, I'm actually out of network here, but I choose to pay a little bit extra to continue to come here because when you find someone like this that you trust and the people that you know are going to take care of you, then it's a hard thing to let go of. So.
Well, everyone is like a friend to us. They're very welcoming. I know Ellen at the front desk, back to the hygienist, back to the assistants, and Heather Mays is like a friend. So I feel comfortable here. Well, I have had a good amount of dental work done by her in 30 years, and it has lasted many years. And there have been times when, like recently, I had to go on vacation, and she called the lab and got things moved up so I could get my
Mm.
things completed before I left town. So it's always good quality care. Well, I've recommended Dr. Mays many times, and they could expect. I'm sorry, I had lost thought here a minute. Can you
Yeah, we'll start.
got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What can a new patient expect when they come to Bath Family Dentistry?
They can expect very friendly atmosphere. Heather will explain exactly what she's doing, and they're always good with communication with us, education, and just a good relationship.
My favorite aspect is the fact that I know Dr. Mays as a personal friend. I've known her for over 20 years. And so even before I came here, we've been good friends. Yeah, as soon as you walk in the door, you get greeted by Ellen with a smiling face, and she's very, very welcoming. So it puts your nerves at ease. I'll say it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go in the back and you'll meet with Janine or Aaron or even Audrey, and they'll take care of you back there as well. So they do such a good job. Very, very nice job on my teeth. And whether it's cleaning or even if I have to get a tooth extracted, it's always a good time. It's the fact that they know what they're doing. I mean, whether it's cleaning, whether it's, as I mentioned before, tooth extraction, they know what they're doing. And I'll tell you what, I come here and my insurance says it's out of network. So I'm paying more to come here, and I still come because I know I'm going to be well taken care of. Well, they can certainly expect to be greeted with smiles from all of the hygienists and from Ellen and from Dr. Mays, and they're going to get the highest care possible.
It's a friendly, comfortable environment. You come into the waiting room, it's not your typical waiting room. It's more like a living room with the plants and brightness and just just a inviting, good place to visit. In the early 1990s, we moved out of the area and it was a bit of a drive. So I thought, well, I'll save some time. I'll go to somebody closer to home. So I went to this dentist for a cleaning and checkup, and she kept commenting on what wonderful dental work I had. So after that, it was like, I'm going to make the drive. I'm going to go see. And it's it's nice too that if I have a problem with a tooth, they can go back and look, and she'll say, "Oh, we put that crown on in 2015, and or even 2009," and be able to go back and see the history. And she's done everything I've had. I've got a lot of crowns. Had didn't brush my teeth, and we didn't have fluoridated water in Pittsburgh where I grew up, and so my teeth, I had a lot of cavities, and now I got lots of crowns. But she always said, keep your teeth, and she does the crowns, and they work great. A warm, welcoming environment with just friendly people. Um, One thing I like is when there's, say, a problem with the tooth, they'll provide an explanation, take a picture, and then you can see exactly what's going on. Oh,